So we are recording, and this is the third episode of. We haven't come up with a name yet. And today we have Jeremie Datelighter as our guest. And Tiffany and I are not really Tiffany and Guy, but we have changed our names to what we are in this play. To get us started, we will have a random word. And the word is aquarium.
Oh.
Oh. What?
Aquarium.
Ever that?
Aquarium.
Okay, so we will start. Oh, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I was out in the small pond and I found these small animals.
Oh. Yeah, it must be the frogs. They're having their babies.
Yeah, I'll put them out again before they get too big. It's just to see life grow.
Good thing you told me. I would have had that. It looks like coffee. I would have just drunk it. So good thing you told me.
It's quite muddy water. This is so exciting.
You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to go and look for those little frog babies. I haven't done that in a long time.
No, neither have I. I was just sitting down and yeah, you can also see these small skaters, like animals who are able to walk on the water.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
And it's sort of like physics, you know, that they have, I don't really know what happens, but their feet somehow, they don't break the surface tension of the water. So that's how they walk.
That's how, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if we could walk like that. If we had like some tension in our bodies that we could just walk on water.
Walk on water. Well, I was wondering to make a fleet out of timber, so we could go up the river.
Oh, to make like a little boat.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're saying this a raft.
A raft, yeah. I mean, there's so much still to explore. I mean, even after being here for over a year,
but it's so much easier now. You know, most of the snow has melted, so it's more fun to go around.
It is.
Okay, I'll pack us some snacks, some lunch in a bag, and we can go.
Yeah, I'll get my jacket.
Yes. So the length of the pond is this, yeah, and multiplied by the depth with a humidity of 46% means that this could be the perfect location for the cry belt skate. I hope I can find it. Oh, I'm so glad I haven't seen any people yet.
Honey, do you want bananas?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to. I'm just catching some extra socks and stuff.
Sure. I mean, they will get crushed very soon, so we can probably just eat them right away once we get on the raft. I don't want to have squashed banana in my bag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do we still have some of this beautiful bread you baked the other day?
Yeah, I made tuna sandwiches from it.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'm ready. Where did you go?
Yeah. Oh, I'm out here in the garden.
Oh, okay, I'll just put on my jacket.
Yeah. There's someone standing over by the pond. I always get a bit nervous lately when some strangers show up. I'm wondering whether we should just stay away. Hey, Tiffany, there's someone down at the pond looking very, very enthusiastic and engaged.
That's the pond you took the water from.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, do you think they need, excuse me, hello? Maybe they need help.
Oh, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I was thinking maybe we should just hide away and not be seen.
I know you're a little traumatized after what happened with that reporter coming in, but I mean, they're really studying or looking for something. You know, just go get the raft ready.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. I'll go see what's happening. Excuse me? Hello?
Yes, may I help you?
You had gone down in you're in the pond. Okay. Can I help you?
It's just, I'm so excited to have discovered this is the home of the cry belt skate. Oh, but be very quiet. Don't move suddenly. I mean, if you do, you do a little bit of this. They like this movement.
Well, I'm not in the pond. I'm not in the pond. Should I come into the pond?
Yes, slowly. Slowly.
Okay, I'll just need to, I'm wearing my bathing suit. I don't want to get my jeans wet, so just give me a second.
Okay, I'll be here. So, skate, just know that I will protect you from all of the people. I just want to introduce you to the people that are in this area. Okay, I think it's time.
Sorry,
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Not yet. I was a little bit wondering why we're going inside. I mean, hi, this is.
If you want to commune with the skate, you must come into the. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to commune with the skate, you must come into the pond.
Okay.
And I'll warn you, I don't normally like people, but you've come at such an opportune time. It would be wrong to deny you the opportunity to be able to commune with the skate.
Okay. Well, I suppose there are neighbors to the skate, so I'll just slowly. Ooh, it's a little cold. Okay. Wow.
What is your name, please?
Tiffany. Tiffany, what is your name?
Professor Jillian Cranswich. Is it just me, or do you look a little familiar?
Oh, maybe. I mean, yes, my partner and I, we were on a reality TV show. You might also recognize the house in the background.
I don't watch television. No. Yes, we'll be with you in a moment, Skate. I don't watch television.
I neither do I.
Maybe it'll come to me. But let's not miss this opportunity, Tiffany. So, this is the cribbled skate. You can tell by the purple markings on its back and its special cupped feet.
Okay, just give me a second. I think my partner would be very interested. A guy.
Yeah, Tiffany, where are you?
Shh. Just come down to the pond and don't be loud. There's something interesting going on.
Okay.
Hold out your hand like this. Oh, it likes you. It likes.
Look.
Oh,
Look, honey, it's a skate.
Oh.
Come into the pond. Come into the pond.
What?
It's the skate. It's this cribbled skate. It's the cribbled skate that was found by Dr. Leon Cribble in 1912 when first entering this region. You can tell by the purple markings on its back. Did you just throw that back in the pond?
They're tickly. I think they probably like the pond better than my hand. I'm sorry. Should I not have done that?
It just seems rude.
This is very cold.
It is very cold, but you get used to it.
But who are you and why are you? I apparently missed something. Why are you in this pond? Did you come from down or from up? Oh.
I don't know what to think about the two of you. Just throwing away a cribbled skate like it's nothing. It's unheard of. And
I collected 10 of those yesterday. I have them in an old teapot up there.
You put them in a tea. Are you going to eat them or drink them?
No, just observe them until spring.
You have a here, sir. Must you observe them in a teapot?
I'll go get them.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany.
And what, we weren't introduced. I'm Guy.
Hi. I'm Professor Gillian Cranswich. I will not shake your hand.
Oh, Jillian.
I've been told, Professor Gillian, and I've been told you've been on a reality TV show. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, it was a way to get away from my job as a lawyer, to get out here and see the nature.
So you're saying you finagled a way onto a reality television show so that you could have a life in nature?
Yeah, I mean, Tiffany was a busy chef and I was a busy lawyer, and then we took the opportunity and came out here where we have all the time of the world.
I got some of it. I left the frog babies up in the house, but look.
Tiffany, thank you. You must also bring the frog babies, as you call them. You cannot leave them in the house.
I'll go up
They're
and then
not
I'll
food.
get dry clothes on. How can you stay down here, Professor Gillian?
I have on a wetsuit. You see, I'm accustomed to this. You know, I'm just going to go take a few notes. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay, you're welcome to come for a cup of tea. I think I need to go wash up.
We'll go up to the house.
A real life professor in our garden. I never thought that these could be something that special. But you found them. You have an eye for that, I think.
Maybe now I'm just confused. How did she get us to jump down in the cold pond without
Well,
a
I'm
wetsuit on?
sorry. When I saw her, she was like this deep in the pond, and I asked her about it, and she somehow made it seem like the most normal thing. I mean, I'm getting very cold, so I'm gonna go up. I'm
Yeah,
very
I just felt that she was, I'll do this, and I just found myself obeying her. This is a bit,
She has a very commanding presence. Yes,
she does. She
she
does.
reminds me of my mother a little bit, who was a teacher. Um, Anyway, could you maybe put on the just put some fire in the sauna so we can go heat up?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
feeling.
I will. I will.
I'll make some tea up in the house. We have guests.
Oh, yes. Actually, it's quite nice. After the cold water, the body gets, yeah, getting some dry clothes on. Actually, it's quite exciting to have guests who knows something that specific about the skaters, the nature.
Honey, you know what I thought of? Maybe we could ask her to take some tests from the well water as well.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, Emma thought about that was something strange about it.
Yeah, I mean, she said that we've become younger. I don't know. Maybe she didn't seem very stable, but I mean, we have an aquatic um, specialist here now,
Yeah,
so I might
yeah,
as well. Oh, sandwich?
yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Thank
Oh,
you
yes,
very much. Yes,
tuna
yes.
sandwich. I made the bread myself. The tuna is one of the last tins that we have left. You know, when we came here, we had so much food, and we're trying to finish it all off now since summer is coming. So, okay, I'll just take a seat. Please take a seat also.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, thank you. Well,
oh.
you know, I just put the pieces together in my mind. You said you had been a chef, and I'm tasting this marvelous bread, and it tastes like the bread in my recipe book. Are you Stephanie Tremaine?
Sorry, you were a little high pitched. You taste like what?
Like the bread in my recipe book. Are you Tiffany Tremaine?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
You have my book. We only
I
sold.
don't carry it everywhere.
I only sold 10 copies of it, and I always felt like I wanted to know where it went, and you're carrying it. Oh,
Just that you do such amazing things with water and flowers and everything. And I really like your philosophy a lot. It's almost like you know exactly what it means to want to have solitude and quiet, and you really understand the ecosystem. And would you sign my book?
of course, of course.
Oh,
But by the way, Professor Gillian, we were wondering, you know a lot of stuff about a lot of, by the way, here are the frog babies.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were wondering because someone told us there's something special about the water, the drinking water here.
Sorry.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I mean, I'm so honored to meet someone who appreciates that. This book came out of just a few first months that we stayed here, and I finally had time to think and space. But anyway, let's talk about that later. Yeah, Guy had a very important question for you.
It's made such a difference in my life, Tiffany. Oh, yes. Everyone knows that the water here has properties of everlasting youth. This has made such a difference in my life. I can't tell you how much.
Could you repeat that sentence you had in the middle? Everybody knows that.
Everlasting youth?
Oh, yes. Yes. That's just part of the course around here. That's why the town is empty, and they swore everyone to secrecy except for the scientific community knows all about it.
But how come they left?
Well, it gets boring after a while, I presume. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, would you like a bottle of wine?
I'd love to. Well, let's share it over a meal. Aren't you going to stay for dinner?
Oh, you can stay in our new, we have a cottage back in the garden that we fixed up for guests. I mean, of course, if it's not too, I'm being presumptuous now. You can study the pond all you want.
Brought provisions and a tent and a sleeping bag. Oh, that would be so lovely. I am getting on a bit, and being out in the field isn't as fun sometimes as it used to be.
I'll go get all the things ready, and I'll make you a nice, fresh, bed with bed linens that I actually we have linen growing out in the field, so it's all self-made.
Wow.
Anyway, I'll show you later.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're so happy.
Yeah, everlasting youth.
Is there anything that woman can't do? I'm gonna buy her sheets next.
Oh, she can do anything. A lot of stuff. Oh, she'll learn it on the way.
And Guy, what about you? What are you doing?
Oh, suggesting stuff. We were actually on the way to go up the river on a raft when we met you.
Just don't test it in the pond with the skate, please.
No. And then I also love to heat up the sauna. I think we need some heat after being in the cold pond.
I would love to take a sauna. Oh, thank you for your hospitality, Guy.
It's been interesting.
It's been so long since I felt so welcomed anywhere. Quite frankly, people find me a break.
Really? Well, to be honest, you are a special woman. You have a charisma that I'm still wondering, why did I jump into the cold pond when you told me to?
Why wouldn't you jump into a cold pond is the question.
All right, I have everything. Would you like to come with me, Gillian?
Yes.
Get ready.
Oh, Tiffany, Jermaine, and Guy, this is
I'll go and check on the sauna.
Thank you so much.
And scene.
This seems to be part one of.
It seems everyone is staying, but.
Yes.
I imagine. I don't know when I watched the first two episodes, I didn't you know how ideas just go shoom.
Oh yeah.
And I had all these ideas about who I could be, or you know, how to justify some of the things, and then that just all disappeared. And now they have this woman who probably is not going to leave their shed. Like, how are you going to get her to leave is the question.
Well, that's the nice thing about soaps, that something can happen and you never see it again.
We have been talking about rafting. It's the gun on the wall, you know. So let's see. But
you just have to figure out which direction you're constantly moving.
Well, then again, it's an interesting character, because if she hears about some rare species somewhere, then she'll be off and not saying goodbye.
That's true. And you all won't stay away too long, because the lure of everlasting youth will keep you there.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing. Yeah, thanks for justifying or unpacking the thing.
I didn't though. I didn't justify. I thought I had all these ideas about how to justify it, and then it just totally went out the window.
I mean, Tiffany doesn't mind to have a fan, because, you know, clearly it wasn't a bestseller, but but those fans are even more important. I mean, imagine that. Wow. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so many more new. Actually, I don't have new ideas, but I have like a newfound energy to figure out what's going to happen.
Have you ever seen those? Oh no, now I have ideas. I probably shouldn't say. But you all had talked about the cafeteria, opening the cafeteria. We used to live in Los Angeles, and there's this little island. I can't remember. Oh, Catalina, off the coast of California. And in their little harbor, all the boats, they're like little delivery boats that deliver food. Also, you all have to go get some food at some point.
We've been talking a lot about provisions, finishing up provisions. So.
Well, we talked about having urban gardens and
oh yeah, you've got potatoes and peas and
yeah.
Sorry, we shouldn't be talking about what's going to happen, I guess.
Well,
I'm just so excited.
I've done some scenes where you have the first character doing a monologue, and in that case, I found out you have to leave them a bit longer, because the idea, it's like a la ronde. So you have ideas what you can join in as, but the longer you let the first person be, then your ideas will change, and you might end up having nothing when you when you get in there. So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much for letting me play with you all. That was super fun.
Yeah, well,
thanks for joining.
Yeah, our little village.
Our little village.
Yeah. Well, you have so much room for so many people. It's a very clever idea.
Well, all the houses are empty so far, so yeah.
No, we have Emma staying in the yellow house down close to the.
Well, we don't know if she has moved yet. She was a little bit on the fence, so let's see. She might stay there, or she might not yet stay there.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, it's one of the houses, one of the buildings.
It is.
Yeah, good.
So Professor Gillian Cranswich, is that a real name?
It is now.
It is now. Yeah. Oh, great. Well, thanks for joining. That was super fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Do we just say goodbye? How do we end it?
Let's just say goodbye and I'll stop the recording.
Okay. Goodbye. Thank you.